You know, the amazing thing about the sun is that although 99, almost 98% of it has gone right now, that last 1% is still really, really bright. And remember, it's dangerous still to look at the sun. Okay, well, let's keep an eye on this camera because the sun camera is going to need its filter whipped off very, very soon. Stand by. I reckon, according to my watch, we've got 1 minute to go. 1 minute.
Wow.
1 minute before. 1 minute before totality.
Wow.
And now the darkness is really palpable. It's really coming in on us. It's like the whole of night is kind of closing in. And what's really strange is the sky is still blue around, but the colours are all draining from the scene.
Ooh.
And I feel really scared.
Oh, it's like going suddenly monochrome in real life because you've got this really bright spot in the sky. As you say, the colours have just gone. We've just sort of washed out and faded.
It's like a dream. It's something that shouldn't happen. It's the middle of the day and the sun is about to be blotted out. It's
this last little chink, look, you can see it on the sun camera now. The last chink of the sun is gone. It's not only just a slither.
Listen to the cheers, listen to the cheers.
Listen. Can you hear that?
The headlights are on the cars.
There's a plane coming over. Somebody's going to be watching it from a plane.
And here comes a plane flying, a Dakota, I think, flying into the path of totality.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, we're nearly there.
Very close, very close. Oh, you can bear.
Oh,
darkness!
Look. That was the diamond ring, was it? Or Bailey's
it's still
beads?
coming.
You can see, you can just about pick out Bailey's beads now.
Wow.
Here is the diamond ring.
Oh.
And there it is on the sun camera.
Oh.
Spectacular view.
Oh, look at that.
Woo.
Oh. And you can see a planet. You can see a planet.
There's Jupiter.
There's Jupiter, yes.
And look at the sunset on the...
And now...
Wow.
There's the corona.
Oh, God's eye. Oh.
God gazing down on us from the heavens.
Beautiful.
And now
Full circle.
there is a twilight all around us. We're standing in the entire shadow of the moon. There's a column of darkness extending 250,000 miles into space up to the moon. And everywhere around us is light on the horizon.
Oh, it's amazing. Oh, all the cars have now put their headlights on in the distance. It's the eeriest feeling.
Sunset all around.
Yes, a 360-degree sunset.
A 360-degree sunset.
That is amazing. Amazing. And another planet. Another planet too.
Yes, we can see a couple of planets. I don't think I can pick them out on this sun camera. It's not quite sensitive enough, but the planets are definitely coming out. I think that's Saturn I can see off to the bottom left. And oh, now, can you see that prominence?
Oh, that's Saturn.
There's a prominence there.
Oh, it's huge.
Wow.
There's a gigantic prominence. Let's see if we can zoom in on that.
There, isn't it?
Just there in the top, yeah, just off to the...
It's just off to the right, that's it, isn't it?
Just off to the right. And that's a huge mass of hydrogen, larger than the whole of the Earth, that's detached itself and is burning away there. Let's just pull back again a little bit.
How far off the surface, Chris?
It's probably the same distance that the Earth is wide. It's burst off about 10,000 miles.
That's incredible.
And there we go. And this is so precious. Pallab.
I'm just lost for words, so it seems an odd thing for a broadcaster to say, but it's just something that runs very deep. I mean, I know what's happening, but it just seems like a very special, almost spiritual moment.
It really, truly does.
The thing is, you can't believe that both are moving so fast. It seems so still in the sky now, doesn't it? And yet, once it does pass through, it'll be just racing away. But
yes.
It seems very suddenly very still and very calm. We've been watching something moving very fast and encroaching.
You're quite right. I mean, it doesn't feel like it's ever going to end. It's a treasure to stand in the shadow for 3.5 minutes.
And of course, it's such a remarkable coincidence that we can actually see the sun's atmosphere. The moon is just exactly the right size to block out the photosphere and for us to see this precious moment.
I really want to take a picture, but I'm too awestruck.
Always, I mean, it sounds a cliche, but always the word, isn't it?
It really is. And this incredible twilight that's now moved behind where we are, you can really truly see that the shadow is hurtling away at over 2,000 kilometres an hour.
Did you see the shadow come at us?
I wasn't aware of it. I
missed
really
it.
wasn't. I think the moment, we've got probably about another 40 seconds of this precious feeling.
It's flown by, hasn't
Oh
it?
yes, you can see little
Really has.
reflections.
The chinks of the Bailey's beads are coming back
Yes,
as
they
edges
are.
of the sun poke through.
So we are going to see some Bailey's beads. They said they didn't think we would, but are those them?
But there they are.
Ah.
Yeah, I think that's them. There's the valleys and mountains of the moon. You can see them in the south of the moon particularly. That's the most mountainous part of the moon.
Here we go, the diamond ring.
Oh yes,
Here
here's the diamond
comes
ring.
the diamond ring.
Wow. Oh, that's a beauty, isn't it?
And where,
Watch the shadow,
and
watch the shadow.
The shadow is rushing away from us.
Yes.
Rushing away. And there it goes. The day has opened up again.
Wow.
And the moment of totality is
Listen to
gone. And the cheering is going on around us.
That's amazing. Listen to them. How many? It feels so empty here because everybody's so spread out, but there must be an awful lot of people very close by.
There really must. Yeah, really must. Yeah, it felt like we were nearly on our own in this field, but the cheering, the sounding of horns you can see, you can hear.
I mean, I just feel completely shocked by the whole experience. It's just, we knew about it, we're thinking very logically about it, but now it's quite an emotional experience.
And
how do you feel,
Well,
Chris?
Pallab, just take a look behind us. I don't know if you can look at that second camera behind us, Nathan. Just take a quick look at that, because the darkness over there, it's like storm clouds.